the bank and looking at the SACCOs in terms of what opportunities then do we see that we need to collaborate and work closely with the SACCOs on. One is around the payment solutions. And the SACCOs being financial institutions, you have members, and your members will make their savings through the SACCOs, but essentially we know that they look to borrow. So when they look to borrow, the SACCO then needs to be facilitated to ensure that they can do disbursements to the members. And so we have a number of solutions around the payments. One of the solutions that works very well for the SACCOs is the internet banking solution. The internet banking allows SACCOs to make payments. This could either be the loan disbursements, it could be the dividends, it could be the salary processing, it could be the suppliers. So this system again ensures that we adhere to the SACCO account signing mandate. So in the SACCO, you will have either the accountant or the team in the finance who will originate the payments that need to be made either to the members or to the suppliers. The signatories, same way as they sign checks, they are able to authorize these transactions online, and we ensure that if, for instance, the mandate is 3 to sign, the 3 signatories will log in online and they will approve transactions. And this ensures that when we secure the members' funds, we protect and ensure that we achieve the integrity of the system and of the transactions. The other solution that will work very well for the SACCO is PesaLink. And PesaLink, you say, one, the SACCO can pay members through PesaLink. The SACCO can also extend the PesaLink service through your existing channels, like your mobile banking. Your members can be able to pay through PesaLink. And so, for instance, if I come to the SACCO and I borrow, you disburse the funds to my account in the FOSA, then I can have the capability to pay whoever I need to pay from my mobile banking using my account at the FOSA and disburse funds to other banks directly. We have the corporate credit cards. And so as a SACCO, you have expenses. And we are saying in this era where we want to be cashless or cash light, then we can have a credit card for the SACCO that is allocated either to the CEO or to the finance manager, and they make whatever expenses they have, they use that card. We provide a statement for the card so that then you have a view of what transactions have been processed through that card. So with that, then you're able to make payments. The credit card, again, we say it is free credit to the SACCO from the bank because we have a 50-day interest-free credit period. So as long as all the expenses that have been made within the credit cycle are settled at end of the month, the SACCO does not incur any additional costs. And so this is one of the solutions that we would want to extend to the SACCOs so that then again the SACCO has control over the expenses. The other solution is the mobile banking. And so for the SACCOs, I know you have mobile banking. For the SACCOs that do not have mobile banking, again, you say the bank can be able to partner and extend the mobile banking services to the members. The other solution that we'll be looking to extend to you is also the mobile lending. And this is for small amounts for emergency that you want to extend to your members. This again, through the mobile banking, we are able to partner and extend this solution to your members. So today, I know SACCOs have made investments. you have systems, you have your core banking systems. And so in this era where we are living then in the open banking, where we say today the relationship between banks and their customers is more of partnership. And so then we're saying that where a Sacco has invested in the technological infrastructure that is required, then we are able to connect directly between the bank and the Sacco. And through that connection, then we are able to extend different banking services to the Sacco and to the Sacco members. And so this is what we call the open banking or the APIs or the host-to-host integrations between the bank and the Saccos. And so again, because then we are living in the open banking age and era, then this is also then to say for Saccos, then we look to ensure that we also get real value or maximum benefits from the systems that we have in place. And so the other solution that through these APIs we'll be able to extend is the remittances, the money transfer services. This is funds being received by members from other countries or members wanting to send funds to beneficiaries who are in other countries. So again, using the API technology, we are able to extend these services to the members. So when we look at the benefits in terms of the bank extending the APIs to the Saccos, we are saying one is the capability to scale. And what this means then is when we do the integration, we identify what services or what solutions do we want to extend. So for instance, if we start with the PESA transfers, then we can continue to build and add other payment services. So this scalability then, allows you to extend services to your members, and we continue to increase and add in terms of the services that you're offering to the members. In terms of the integration period that it takes to do the API connection, compared to the traditional way of doing integrations, again, we're saying that this takes a shorter period of time. And when it takes a shorter period of time, then it also speaks to the cost, because then we're saying that the cost will go down as we reduce the time that it will take for us to achieve the integration. So in terms of the security configurations, again, we are saying that the bank has invested heavily in ensuring that there is security around the API technology. And so for the Saccos, as we get you on board, then we also extend the same security configuration. So this ensures that we de-risk from, around the cyber risks, which has become a key risk that each organization must address. So again, in terms of trade finance, we're saying that our members are in business. Some of our members are doing business with government, and so they have to tender for some of these businesses. So where our members are doing trade finance, the bank has invested in a digital solution that we call CDN Credible. This allows us then to allocate a limit to the Sacco. So your members are then able to get the bid bonds, the performance bonds, based on the limit that we allocate to the Sacco. So again, through the integration, we are able to extend the CM Credible solution to your members, and members do not need to go to the bank for them to get the bid bonds. They make the application using the mobile banking, and they are able to download the bid bonds and the performance bonds from their phones. So again, we are saying that through this partnership with the SACCOs, we are able to support our members as well as also increase our revenue lines, because then as we come up with new solutions, we also ensure that we extend these solutions to the members at a cost which then becomes income for yourselves, and you also get to ring-fence your members as opposed to having them get some of these services from other providers in the market. From collections, we know that for SACCOs or for any organization that does lending, collection becomes a key focus, because then we need to give different solutions to our members to be able to repay the loans and also to make the savings. Some of the solutions that we want to discuss is around the direct debits. For direct debits, we say that we give the SACCO control in terms of their collection. So your member will sign for you a direct debit authority form that gives you authority to collect funds from their accounts at and when they are due for collection. So then that means the member does not need to make any trips to the bank. They don't need to make any transactions on the due date. The SACCO will do the origination of the collection fund. And so what CBN has done, over and above the ordinary direct debit collection, we have a direct debit portal that is fully self-service with the SACCO. So then the SACCO is able to do the maintenance of the mandates, they are able to do the origination of the collection fund. We host the reports on that portal to show you what has been successfully collected and what has failed. What has failed, again, we give you the reasons as to why it has failed. So based on that report, then, one, you are able to manage your collection. Number two, for the ones that have failed, you're able to make alternative arrangements to ensure that you still achieve your collection. And so for direct debit, we highly recommend as a collection method for the SACCOs because it gives you full control, as opposed to a standing order where a member will walk into the bank, they initiate a standing order and they can walk back and cancel. For direct debits, the authority fully sits with the SACCO. And so if a member needs to cancel that, they have to come through the SACCO. The other solution is the check scanners. So for the check scanners, we give you the check scanner. We treat you as one of the bank branches. You do scanning of your checks. That goes to our clearing team, and you're able to achieve your value in TE+1. So there are no delays. We do not pass any cost to the SACCO. We are just saying that we want the SACCO to be fully self-service. You will be able to scan your checks and you will be able to get value. So this works very well where you have the open membership and you have members who are giving you the post-dated checks. So you don't need to have somebody who goes to the bank to deposit those checks, because then you're able to manage this from your offices. Then we have what we call the CBN Express or pay bill collection. So our solution here then has a lot of value-added services. One, we are able to connect to your system so that all payments that are made through the CBN Express, we advise directly to your system. Number two, we also capture the member numbers. So reconciliation becomes easy for you because then you have the full details. You will not have the challenge of unallocated funds. The other thing is that we also have a portal where you're able to access a report in terms of all the daily payments that have been made. You are able to pull that report for any specified period of time, whether you need it for the week or you need it for the month. So again, that portal becomes also a self-service portal that will support your operations. So these are some of the solutions that we think would add value to the SACCOs in terms of collection. And so then, based on the partnership that the bank has had with the SACCOs, we also give back to the SACCO through capacity building. We have a number of trainings that we offer to the SACCOs. We do not charge for these trainings. So some of the areas around risk management, we do KYC, know your customer, the AML, the CFT trainings. And the cyber security, we are saying that cyber risk has become real. And so we train our SACCOs around cyber security. Customer experience, again, we are saying that we have good solutions, but we also need to ensure that our service in terms of how we deliver the solutions to our members is top-notch. So again, we extend customer experience training. For the credit team, we do credit management training that is tailored to the credit team that has the loan appraisals. Then we also do leadership trainings for the leaders of the SACCOs. So again, we are saying that, for this partnership and the collaboration that you're having with the SACCOs, these are some of the services that we look to extend to